If you're watching this video, chances are you doubted yourself or you're doubting yourself in a particular thing you want to do. This could be in any metric of life, in starting a new business, talking to girls, or just anything in general. Any business model, you've just been doubting yourself a lot. Chances are if you watch this video, you want to make a change and you want to understand why you're doubting yourself. You want to understand why your mind instantly makes you want to doubt yourself or think you're not capable of doing something. I can relate it to my life. Recently, I wanted to start something. I've been trying to start a new business model or trying to start something in business, and I was listening to the advice and I was listening to what I needed to do. I was looking at all the topics that needed to be done, and as I was progressively getting to the point where I needed to actually make a start, I began to doubt myself. I began to think that, is this the actual one for me? At the start, I was very excited. I was like enthusiastic. I was like, yeah, this is the one for me. Like, I think this is going to be good. And this typically happens with a lot of business models, because you see the money, you see what you can actually do, and you're like, you know what? Yeah, I think I could actually do this. And if you relate to females, like you see a girl that you really like, and you're like, I think I could actually talk to this girl. I really like her. We had eye contact or whatever. And then it comes to the point for you to actually approach her, and you start thinking, I don't think I'll be able to. Maybe she has a boyfriend, maybe she doesn't like me. When it comes to business model, you'd be like, oh, maybe this one isn't for me. Maybe I don't think this is the one for me. I think this is too hard. I think it's not really my style. I don't really roll like that. You start to doubt yourself. You start to think that it's not you. All these different things start to pop into your head and make you think that this is not for you. But this video is to clarify to you what to do in these positions and what to actually realize. First thing you need to realize you're actually doubting yourself. You need to realize that you are actually right at this point in time. You're doubting yourself. You're giving yourself reasons to not do what you need to do. You're giving yourself reasons not to take action. You're giving yourself reasons in your mind that this is not the right. You're giving yourself every excuse in the world. This is not the thing you're supposed to be doing. This is not right for you. Something is wrong. The weather's not in the right position. The light bulb isn't talking to me. The floor isn't clean enough. Like, you're giving yourself every excuse not to take action and do what you need to do. You tend to doubt yourself a lot. First thing you need to do is realize you're doubting yourself. Write it down, type to yourself, I'm doubting myself right now. Text yourself, I'm doubting myself right now. Talk to yourself, I'm doubting myself right now. Why am I doubting myself? What is making me think I can't do it? What's stopping me from doing it? Am I afraid? You're probably 9 times out of 10, you're probably just scared. You probably have a little bit of fear in your heart that, oh, this is kind of like overwhelming. I'm not used to this feeling. All of a sudden now you don't want to take action. You need to actually ask and realize that you're doubting yourself, and this is something you're actually doing to yourself. It's not something that the life is doing to you. It's not something that the world is doing to you. It's you. It's your mind. When you fix your mind, actually realize that this is the mistake you're making, you start to actually digress a little bit and be like, it's actually me. It's my mind. It's me. Let me relax. Let me understand what's going on here. And then you take action. The second thing I want you to do is visualize the end goal. Visualize and imagine you in a position where, like, imagine this, right? You want to talk to this girl, but you've been procrastinating and you've been scared. You've not taken action. And you imagine yourself going up to talk to her, going up, and you guys are having a great conversation. You're laughing, she's enjoying your company. Visualize it. Or you have a business idea, you're making money, you get this new car, you buy these new clothes, you're helping your family, you're providing for people around you, you're able to be free, you'll be able to free and do what you want to do. Imagine that, visualize it, make it a reality in your mind. Okay, there's a possibility. After you realize that you're doubting yourself, I want you to visualize you actually succeeding in what you think you're gonna do, actually being able to get a sale, actually being able to make the money, actually having it in your account, actually being able to help your brothers, help your family, or help your friends, actually being able to do what you need to do. Actually being able to take action. Imagine yourself actually completing what you sought out to do initially. What you thought you were going to do initially, imagine yourself actually doing it. Visualize it and make it reality. Imagine yourself progressing. Imagine yourself growing. Think about that. And this will slowly begin to shift your mind into thinking, okay, maybe I could actually do this. Maybe this is actually me. But you need to actually realize it. First, realize it. Can't skip steps. First, you realize that you're doubting yourself. Realize you're actually doing this to yourself. Then visualize you actually doing what you need to do before you even do it. Like, naturally, you shouldn't really be overthinking it. But if you're at a point in time where you can actually have time to really break it down into steps, I would advise you do that. And actually realize that you're doubting yourself, and actually visualize you actually doing what you want to do, what you initially sought to do. Imagine yourself actually doing it. Next, take action without thinking. So if you are in a position where you've thought about it and you visualized it, immediately after you visualize it, just go. Like, don't even think. Like, that will actually take you very, very far. Don't even think. Now, if you, in regards to the girl, if you walk up to a girl, cold approach her, whatever, or you just find a bit of attraction in her and you want to take the step to do it, and you actually go and you mess up, right? Let's say everything you visualized, everything you realized, all of that just goes to absolute shit. Nothing actually goes your way. The more often you do that, the more you will actually become comfortable in you would actually come to realize that that wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, I didn't think I did it, but it's not as bad as I imagined it would go. Like, all the doubts that were in my mind were not actually as bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't actually that bad if it goes wrong. But take action, just go and just do it without thinking. Just be like, you know what, let me just put myself in the deep end. Put yourself physically in the deep end and figure your way out to get out of it, because 9 times out of 10 your innate consciousness or whatever is in you will actually take over and allow you to do what needs to be done. But if you overthink it and never do it, you go home regretting it. But if you put yourself in the deep end and realize that, wait, I actually got myself out of this pretty easily, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I actually thought this would be worse. I thought she would slap me. I thought she would shout at me. I thought I wasn't good enough. But she actually liked you. Or she actually, I was waiting for it to come. Like, imagine that happening. That's why it's important to go and take action without actually thinking, without actually observing, okay, maybe all this would happen or this would happen, someone would come and punch me, all that. Like, business wise, going and just starting the business and trying it and just taking the risk and just doing it without even thinking, just doing it, and you realize that, wait, it actually worked. Hold on, what the hell, it's actually working. Take action without thinking. Realize that you're doubting yourself, visualize yourself actually succeeding, and take action without even thinking about it. Like, just practice just taking action. When you feel like you need to do something, just go and do it. Do it right now. Don't think about it, just go and do it. Boom, make the decision and go. Don't even make the decision, just do it. If you know you need to do it in your mind, go and do it. Don't think about it, just go and do it. Don't think about it, don't procrastinate, don't act, just do it. Literally without, just go. Oh, I need to go sort that bin out. Get up and go. Do you get what I'm saying? Do it without thinking, and if you make a mistake and mess up, figure your way out of it. Figure out how to get yourself out of that situation. Figure out how to get yourself out of that predicament, and you will learn over time from doing this and practicing this how to actually maneuver in situations where you're kind of uncomfortable. You understand how to actually maneuver and stop doubting yourself. And then when you do it and you realize, after enough times, if you just take an action without thinking, you begin to realize that I don't really need to doubt myself. Like, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I could actually just do more things. You'll actually be more confident. You'll improve your confidence, you'll improve your body language. You understand how to take rejection better. But this only comes from actually taking action and actually doing it without thinking and actually taking the action. Doubting yourself is not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to stay in here. When you actually take the action, it becomes reality, and you know how to maneuver in real life situations. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of the video, man. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, follow the Instagram as well. I have Instagram. If you want to come communicate or talk to me or whatever, I'm on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of motivational content, a lot of things my mind is. It's a lot of variety of motivational things. If you want to get into that, if you want to see more of that on your Instagram, because you probably just see nonsense anyway, follow my Instagram. But without further ado, take